Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Supercholatemilkshake, and I am here with another update. Okay, so basically, this little video is basically me giving you a bit of a run-of-the-mill, and yeah. Actually, I really am not going to do too much different with this channel. I mean, I'm kind of liking what I'm going with this channel right now. I actually am fine with the upload schedule that I have, despite the fact that I'm uploading 3 videos a month. And also, my editing style, I'm starting to settle into it just a little bit more. Give me a little more time, and I probably might get it down just a little bit more, Pat. Because, I mean, with the Half-Light series, it's kind of giving me more time to grow into my editing shoes and try and cutting out some parts that really don't feel necessary. I mean, yeah, I may still include some parts that feel like they're not necessary, but what I'm trying to do is try and get more of the highlights, you know? Some of the more funnier moments, and some of the more... not only trying to get some of the more funnier moments, but also trying to get more of the substantial moments as well. You know, moments like, ooh, well, look at this, or ooh, well, this is a major thing that's happening, or something like that. That's what I'm trying to do here with the Half-Life walkthrough. Yeah, I know, it doesn't necessarily make the videos short, per se, because I'm still having a hard time deciphering what is needed and what isn't, but at the same time, I have been keeping them shorter than what they are, because, tell you the truth, that first video was raw, unedited footage, the second video was edited from, like, an hour down to 40 minutes, and then the last video I uploaded for that was actually, downsized from, like, a whole hour and 20 minutes all the way down to 33 minutes. So, to be fair, I do cut out quite a bit of content and quite a bit of footage. So basically, I am trying to keep the video times a little bit shorter for you guys. One guy, somebody on my Discord server said that one common complaint is that I should try and aim for more of a 10 to 15 minute ratio. I do have a bit of a problem with that. I don't know how possible that exactly is. Because honestly, I'm not really trying to aim for a set time at all. Like really, I am not setting any time schedules for myself at all. Because, well, let's face it, sometimes it's really hard to get the stuff that you want to in under 30 minutes, and not to mention trying to cut some footage out, such as some of the more humorous moments, it's kind of hard to do, especially if you kind of grow attached to some of those moments as well, and that's kind of how I feel about some of that. In fact, when it comes down to it, editing down some of the videos kind of pains me a little bit as well. I would love to just upload raw, unstock stock footage, but I know that if I did that, I'd be screwing myself over, but at the same time, I would be shooting myself inside the foot. So, to tell you the truth, it's kind of hard to keep it underneath that 20-minute mark and trying to keep it for that 10 to 15 minutes. So please, I understand. I understand, too, if you want shorter content, but tell you the truth, I don't know if I can necessarily promise that. It's something that, I don't know. I really necessarily can't promise that, especially if it happens to be ad-libbed or improvised, especially from what I'm doing right now. I'm just running these updates off the top of my head here. But basically, right now, I am trying to improve my editing style and trying to get a little bit more into my editing shoes and exploring a little more about what Power Director could do, or at least the current version of Power Director that I have to 2017, because I'm not going to pay $200 for the latest version. Well, actually, I could probably get an upgrade, but then, of course, it's going to upgrade me to the 360 version and to the 365 version, and honestly, I don't want to pay a monthly subscription! I just want to pay for it now and just use it forever! Because by the time, like, probably the latest, greatest version gets released, the program would have paid for itself by then. So, you know, yeah, sorry for having hard feelings against people who pay subscription services, but tell you the truth, I really am not that type of guy. I don't have that type of money. I don't have the type of wallet, and hopefully you can understand why. I really hate the whole subscription model anyway. I think it's a really stupid idea. It's very anti-consumerist, especially if it's for something like a video editor. I mean, honestly, I think Adobe is outrageous in that case, because their program isn't even worth the money that they want to charge you for that monthly subscription. Like, seriously. It's nowhere near. I mean, the only good program from the Adobe Cloud services is Photoshop, but that's pretty much it. I am not afraid to just take a big steaming pile of dump on Adobe, okay? because, like I said, their services have gone down the hole, and there's a lot of YouTubers who feel the exact same way. So, yeah. Anyway, back on subject. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'm going to try and get into my little bit of more of an editing style. I will be kind of updating my music channel here, too. I actually do have 2 songs planned to upload for that song to the channel, and maybe a couple more if I actually get to work on some music here soon. I haven't gotten to work on the music in a while now, but I'm trying to get back into that. I'm trying to slowly ease myself back into doing some of that stuff, too. Also, with Weblums, I am going to start drawing the comic here real soon. I ran a little bit behind production schedule. Part of the reason is because I got involved in another project. I'm not going to say anything about it yet. I haven't really gotten any consent from the creator for that project yet, but I will tell you it is coming. Also, and I will have a bit of involvement in it, but you'll know when the project comes up, because actually I might play the game myself, despite the fact that I'm out of the month of scares right now. Also, when it comes down to it, it's February. I know a lot of people may be wondering about the Doki Doki Literature Club. I know a lot. I know my friends told me to just re-record the Doki Doki Literature Club walkthrough, but I don't know. It's kind of a personal question of, do I really want to, or am I just doing it? I mean, really, am I just doing it because I feel obligated to do it? Which basically means that I'm forcing myself to do it. I mean, I don't really want to force myself into doing anything, but at the same time, I also do kind of want to revisit the game as well. Because, I mean, some of the events that happen in that game are completely random, and sometimes the events that you catch aren't always going to happen in that first playthrough. You have to take, like, multiple playthroughs in order to experience everything that that game has to offer. It's chocked full of content, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that emotional roller coaster for Doki Doki Literature Club, so I'm not going to do it this year. Maybe I might come back to it sometime in the future, but not this year. Not this year. But also, I will be probably doing a few more videos that are going to be Valentine's related as well, so stay tuned for some of those. I might do a video talking about my singularity and sometimes why it tends to bother me, and also a little bit of a problem that I tend to have, and probably the thing that keeps me single. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not a short video. I did have quite a bit to talk about, but at the same time, yeah, sorry if I went on a bit of a tangent here. Sometimes I just do that. Like I said, when it comes down to improvised and random videos, I do not have any control of the script. Sometimes it's really hard to keep it underneath a consistent 20-minute mark, okay? I mean, so I understand if you want shorter content, but please don't fully ask of that from me, especially if a video is going to be improvised, because then, of course, in that case, it's not going to be possible. So, anyway, sorry about the little bit of the disappointment there. Anyway, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off.